We're just doing a quick hit tonight. Just a quick hitter. That's all we got time for. Probably get through a roll or two, and we'll see where we go from there. We can do some pennies. For sure some pennies, maybe some quarters. Not quite sure. Get a little more set up here. Just trying to schedule it so I can do it on another device, but oh well, this is what we got. First roll. Man, I can't even open a roll without my fancy coin roll opener anymore. Just a lot of practice, I guess. We're looking for wheat cents, like we always do. We're looking for, man, that's a nasty coin. This is what I call a cup holder coin. But holy cow, it's a 2009. Usually I save all of my 2009s, but this one, I don't even know if I want to save it. It's so nasty. We might. We'll see. First one out, 2009. Not too shabby. I'm starting to separate all my copper as well. I used to do that years ago, and now I'm going to start it again, I guess. Some folks want the copper. There's a 69 Denver looking for a weak FG. On a 69 Denver. And a floating roof. That is not a floating roof. 96 Denver. Let's see, 69, that's a copper. 96 out of Denver. I'm just gonna cruise tonight. We don't have a whole lot of time. 96, no. Phillies. We don't have a ton of time tonight, and I'm not gonna be doing coins this weekend. So I gotta do them while I can. I got some fire training this weekend. 8 Denver. I'm gonna spray some water on some stuff. Just checking the 80s for copper. There's another 80s. 2.5 grams, not what we're looking for. 96 again. $20.21 out of Denver. Maybe we can find some wheat cents. I'm not sure. This box has been pretty good to us so far. We've had quite a few wheat cents pop out of here. We've had quite a few copper cents as well. Oh, buddy? Where is it? Go get it. Yep. 2005 Memorial. Like I said, this box has been pretty good to us so far. We've had quite a few wheat cents pop out of here. I've given away a handful now. I started doing some coin wheat cent find giveaways on some of the other lives. Seemed like it was pretty good. It was an 84 Denver. This one was in the ground for sure. Just got a lot of extra pitting and stuff on there. What's up, David? Welcome back, man. $71 Denver. There's a copper cent. Another 96. We just have a quick hit tonight. Don't have a whole lot of extra time. I got to get packed for a weekend trip. So I'm just doing some coins while I still can. I won't be able to get on this weekend, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys are searching for coins this weekend while I'm away at fire school. This one was a 2001. I was looking for the wide AM on that sucker. Just going to be flying. If you guys have questions, I'll slow down a little bit. But I want to get to some coins because I don't have a whole lot of time tonight. So sorry about that. Jennifer, you have to refresh my memory. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Welcome back, Nancy. Still got to get your coin in the mail. I got it set aside for you. I have it in a flip. Got the envelope ready. Just got to drop those suckers in the mail. Nancy was one of our winners. Yes, I think you won the first night or the second night. I can't remember which one. A winner nonetheless. There's an 87 Denver. I'll check out the copper, then I'll look for a double die. Man, you guys are on top of it. I just popped on, and then you guys are jumping right on there. So, Crooked D. $70 Denver is a cop cent throwing the copper cup. I'll be going to Newtown. Maybe I can find some banks with some fresh coins to look at down there. We'll see. I'll see if I can stop in any of the local banks. Tomorrow is Friday. I took the day off of work. Maybe we'll be able to hit a bank on the way down and see if they got some coins for us. 88, we'll check for copper. And then we'll look for the reverse of 89. One day we'll find one of those guys. $20.21. We're just cruising through. There's an 83 Philly. Pretty versatile coin. Check it for copper. Check for doubling on the obverse and doubling on the reverse. This is not a copper coin, but looking for doubling. Basically like a drop shadow, something like that. $20.16. All right, let's do another roll. We're just gonna keep doing rolls till we run out of time. If you guys want to see something specific, you have to let me know. I'm just trying to get through some. I just need a fix, guys. I just need a fix. Haven't looked at coins all day. Had to work all day. No play. Get packed up for the weekend. Welcome back, Chew. Oh man, there's some schmoo on this guy. This is a sidewalk coin. For sure. $19.90. You guys know that's a pretty good year. Another 19. Look at that date. The 9. I don't know what they did with this 9. The 9 always looks fat, and the rest of them always look skinny. We're looking for that thickening of the date on those 2019s. 93 Denver. 84 looking for thickening of the date. 84 Denver. Anyone find any sweet coins today? Anything fun, anything worth sharing with the rest of the group here? That's what I want to know about. Anyone do anything fun today besides work? I mean, if your work is fun, that's great too. Be glad to hear about that. I ran some meetings today, met with some folks, did some work. Now I get to relax for just a little bit. There's a 2009. These ones are good for some. This one's a 2009 Denver. 2009. Oh man. So these on the Phillies on these, you can look for a lot of these hand errors, but the 2009 Denver, unfortunately, there's not. But basically, look at his hand. You get doubled fingers, doubled thumb, different things like that on the Phillies, not on the Denvers. But since it's 2009, I'm keeping it anyway. Maybe I'll chuck some of those in for the wheat cent winners from the last couple nights. Give you a little extra something, a little extra weight in the envelope. Let's call it that. It's not necessarily a valuable coin by any means, but this, not that one either. That was a nasty coin. I'm not going to give you guys cup holder coins. Are you kidding me? I'm getting butterfingers over here. I'm just trying to look at some coins tonight. 2.5 grams. Another 70 copper cent. Yeah, buddy. Saving that copper. If anyone has any sweet ideas to do with the copper cents, just let me know. I'll add them to my 2 cents. Hellman's 2 cents. That's what it's going to be, right? Maybe I'll call it my 2 cents. Got to get a kickoff video put out for that. The 2 cents, monthly 2 cents. Hellman's 2 cents. Something along those lines. Another 2009. This one's in really good shape. That's pretty sweet. Put that in my 2009 collection. Another 83. Come on, copper. Nope, 2.5 grams. No such luck. My copper cup is not filling up quite as quickly as I thought it was going to, but that's okay. I have a big old protein can, probably half full of copper in the basement. I'll bring that sucker up, start dumping those off into there. 82 large date copper cent for the copper cup. 2015 Denver, looking for Phillies on those ones. 83 Philly, you guys know what we're looking for here. Copper first and foremost. Double die obverse, double die reverse. Because that is how we roll. Looks really cool. Looks cool. Not what we're looking for. Come on, doubling. There's that good old classic grease error deal going on there. Not as crisp as we like. Nothing. How's everybody doing tonight? Having a good evening. It is Thursday evening. Work off tomorrow. Cannot wait. What is that? A 76? 76, baby. 78. Another copper. Back-to-back copper. 2006. I don't know why. For some reason, 2006. I do not find 2006 coins very often. I don't know what it is about them. But this is not a year I get very often. I'm going to have to look that up really quick. What's the mintage on a 2006? For some reason, it just hit me. That, hey man, 2006. We don't see this very often. What's up, Carla? Welcome to the chat. We're just hanging out. We're just having a good time. How are you doing tonight? 06 Denver. They made like 3 billion, 3.9 billion, almost 4 billion 2006 Denvers, 4.2 billion 2006 Phillies. And I just don't get them up here that often. That's crazy. What's up, Evelyn? Welcome to the stream. We're going kind of quickly tonight. What am I even looking at here? This is crazy. 92 looking for the close AM in America. We don't have a whole lot of time tonight, and we don't have time this weekend to look at coins. Go and do some fire training. So we are just cruising through the coins. So hopefully everyone's having a really, really good weekend. Because I feel like it's the weekend. It's not the weekend yet. It's getting close to the weekend, but since I have tomorrow off, it feels like the weekend to me. So hopefully you guys are all having a good time too. Let's go. What is this? Our third roll, maybe? No wheat cents yet. This box has been pretty promising though. We should really be able to pull some wheats out of here. We got some fat rim copper, some shiny copper plated zinc. No work on Fridays. I have every other Friday off generally. Tomorrow I took off. Next weekend I didn't take it off, but I have my alternating Friday, so that's good. What is this guy? 68. Yeah, 8 looks a little goofy. Let's look it up. 68 Denver. We have an RPM and a DDR. RPM mint mark repunch to the east, not on this one, and then the DDR FS801 double invisible, most of the lettering on the reverse. Sweet. See if we can find it now. That's the next challenge. This is going to be the night that YouTube explodes when I'm like, oh, I just need to do a quick hit, and then it explodes and it'll be impossible to get off because there'll be too many people on here and I won't want to get off. It's all good. Ev, what are you doing tomorrow if you don't work tomorrow? You can go do some gardening? Got company over still? East Coast for life. 2018 Denver's, we're looking at that ear, looking for that doubled ear. Yay, an eye appointment. That sounds glorious. Got to keep up on those eyes. What do we just toss? I'm not even looking at these coins anymore. What was it, Denver? 75 Denver Mint. I still got to get my dirt biking trailer ready. I'm just over here goofing off, looking at coins. I have dirt bikes to maintenance. I have a garage to plan. I'm just over here boot, scoot, and boogieing. There's another 92. Look for that close AM. Close AM. Nothing doing there. 17. Shield sent. Trash, I tell ya. Nothing but trash. To keep on trucking. Time's a wasting. I gotta get packed. Got things to do. We got coins to find. 77. If you want, you can send me an email with your coin finds. HellmanandHunts@gmail.com. I got a couple coins I'll look at from My good friend DW Cat sending me some air photos, which I really appreciate. I got some wheat scent winners to give away. There's a Canadian. There's an older Canadian. So this is Queen Elizabeth II still, but it's a younger version. If you look at the more modern these coins are, the older the bust is on these. See, on the left is young Queen Elizabeth II, and on the right is slightly older, more mature. So this one is a 1984. Still got the flat edges. A little bit older. That's pretty cool. Little keeper. 76 copper. What?
Back up for a little bit.
To the park?
Yeah.
Okay. 95 out of Denver. Man, paddlefish season opens tomorrow. Holy smokes. Anyone going paddle fishing? Got paddle fishing season in North Dakota. You should look it up. They are prehistoric monsters. Great time if you haven't been. Paddle fishing season is open until they catch 1,000 paddlefish, and then it closes. So sometimes that means paddle fishing season is open for a couple weeks. Sometimes it means paddle fishing season is open for a month. No, keep it on. I need that light. So, what's up, Duke? Welcome back. We haven't found any Wheaties yet. Maybe you are the lucky charm that we need. So hopefully you bring good luck to the stream. There's another cup holder coin. It was mashed onto another cup holder coin. You can see it's perfect arc for another penny. They were probably stuck together for a while. Nastiness. It's a 98 Denver. $20.23, looking for Philadelphia's, but we're not looking for Philadelphia, or we're looking for Philadelphia's, but that was a Philadelphia. Duke's driving through Georgia, so if you see Duke in Georgia, say what up, Duke. I won't be seeing you in Georgia. I'm not even close. 85 Denver, we're weighing all over 80s. 83 through 89, we're weighing them. We shall see. 84, looking for thickening of the date. That D's got some extra schmooze on it. What's up, Nico? Calvin M, you're back. Good to see you, buddy. We're just on here for a quick hit, but man, everyone's popping on, saying hi. I know you're coming home. I got on here for a quick hit. As soon as you're coming home, I'm like, I need to do a quick hit.
Got 20 minutes.
Yeah. And then it was just popping. Oh, we're looking for doubled ears, looking for doubled chins.
Dropped my phone in the toilet today.
What? Why'd you do that? Man, you need a waterproof case on here. Does it still work?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, I guess you did text me. Yeah. Oh, we're not looking for DDRs on that one. Oh, man. I got one more roll in me. Unless you got stuff to do.
I'm hanging out with you and not your followers.
All right, I got one more roll, then I gotta go. I'm heading out of town for the weekend, so I gotta hang out with wife. I get to hang out with the wife. That's what I said. You guys heard me say that, right? All right. End of the quick hit. No Wheaties yet. A couple 2009s. And Canadian, we got people in the house. Calvin M's back. Ev is online. Nico's driving through Georgia. We got all kinds of people in here.
Oh, big sissy's on there.
Yeah. She has an eye appointment tomorrow. No work on Fridays. We got all kinds of people just popping on, making it hard to keep it a quick hit, but we'll keep it a quick hit. That's what we got to.
Your wife, you're gonna keep it a quick hit.
I got to keep my wife. Ev says hi to the wifey. Yeah, we'll keep it a quick hit coin search. Keep it exciting. Keep it light. 68 Denver double die, or not double die. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about anymore. Doubled mint mark, doubled a D. That's why I was like double die, and then a DDR. We'll look for that real quick. This one's in pretty rough shape. Nothing there. Maybe we'll find a Wheatie in this last roll. And then we'll do a pick a number. We can try to win a Wheatie. Live giveaway at the end. If we find a Wheatie, I guess. We'll have to determine that at the end. So we're just cruising. 78. We're separating out copper. We're looking for obvious errors, obvious signs of distress in these coins. 1997. We don't have time to waste. More copper. Anyone find any good coins in their pocket change today? That's what I want to know about. I did not. Nothing good. I got 2 quarters. Nothing special. I got a 66 quarter. I haven't looked at it yet, or I haven't scoped it yet. It's probably going to go into that extra change bucket until I have probably way more coinage than I can look at. And then I'll look at it all at the same time. 18 Denver, looking for that doubled ear, just at the bottom of the earlobe. We're keeping it light. 83 Denver, put it on the scale. Look for copper real quick like. 79, that's a nice looking copper cent. All right, Ev, next time you go to Michigan, you got to bring all your coins. So the next time I go to Michigan, I'll buy them. I'll buy all of your coins off you. And then I will go through them on the live. You just remember that. Friends don't let friends bring their change to the Coinstar or to the bank. So, you better remember that. 2,000. Looking for the... What? Look at this, guys. 2,000 Philly. I was like, we got to look for the wham. We got to look for the wham. We found a wham. Wide AM. 2,000 Philly wide AM. It's unreal. That is the one we're looking for. 2,000 wide AM 1 cent. This is the one, baby. Let's see what this thing is worth. 2,000 P wide AM 1 cent. We'll check eBay sold listings. eBay sold. I put 200. Let's put 2,000 here. How about 2,000 P wide AM 1 cent. $10. This one's uncirculated. This one's $2. This one's $12. $13. These are sold. This is sold March 1st. I just found a $10 penny on the live. This is why you gotta look at all your coins. You could find a $10 penny. January 2026, $10.49. Wide AM variety, 2,000 P. Why would you sell it for 99 cents? That's a pretty nasty looking coin. Graded MS64 red brown $297. All right, guys, that is pretty exciting. Holy cow, I don't even know what to do with myself. 2000 wide AM. That is going to my collection. I do not have one of those yet. 69. Yeah, I'll pay $6 delivery for your coins, Ev. Absolutely. We're looking for the weak. This is a weak FG and a floating roof. We got a 69 Denver, weak FG, floating roof right there. We got 2 sweet finds, 1 roll. 64 Denver. We've got a few coins left here. This is an exciting live. We haven't found any Wheaties, but we found a $10 coin and a 69, 1969 Denver, 1 cent.
As exciting as hazmat?
Yeah, it's a little more exciting. Floating roof. Holy cow. The floating roof, weak FG, couple bucks, $7. There's over polished, graded, $280. Holy smokers. This is nuts. They're just trying to make their money back on Etsy. I don't know. Do you ever buy anything on Etsy? That's kind of crazy. I have not. 76 Denver. 2008 Denver, last year memorial cent. Here's what I lovingly call a cup holder coin. It's the coin that you buy. Yeah, eBay, they're going to get you on shipping, obviously, every time. 85 cents, $6. Yeah. It's going to cost, what is it, postage? 75 cents to mail a coin and a flip, as long as it's under 1 ounce. Anyway, this is a cup holder coin. This is the kind of coin that you receive in a vehicle that you buy used from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. They put it in there 14 years ago, never took it out. Are you going to spend it? No. You're going to sell that vehicle with that cup holder coin, because it never comes out of there unless you sell it to me. Then I'll scrounge them under the seats and I'm going to look at them. My finger's all dirty. 93, last few here. 89. 89. We're going to check that one for copper content on the scale. Nope. 77 copper cent, last one we're looking at tonight, 2018. Looking for that doubled ear. But holy cow, guys, this is unreal. I'll show off this one first. This is a 69 Denver. It's got a weak FG down there on the bottom right of the memorial building, and then a floating roof. So a weak FG from overpolished dies. Floating roof, there's supposed to be a line right here connecting those two. Well, I guess I'll show this one. See that? Strong line connecting both sides. Strong line connecting. I gotta get my pointer out. Strong line. This one, no line. Floating roof. This one, just a tiny little portion of it. Call that a floating roof. Weak FG. You can see them there, but they're not very crisp. What's up, Indigenous? We're doing a quick hit tonight. We found a 69 Denver, weak FG, floating roof, and then this guy, 2000 Philly, wide AM. Wide AM. Big old space between that A and the M. $10 penny. Adding it to the collection because I have not found one of these yet. So that's what we got tonight. Quick hit, like I said. Go follow me. Subscribe. I'm going to be putting up a video for the Hellman's monthly 2 cents, and I'll mail you 2 cents if you sign up and obviously pay me. And then it's going to be a monthly thing. You can sign up your kids, your grandkids, yourself. If you're looking to expand your collection, if you're looking to get your kids into collecting, your grandkids, it's gonna be a great gift for anybody who likes coins. And then it's gonna be a good joke gift if people don't like coins. You can still sign them up. So go ahead and subscribe. I'll put that video out in the next 2 weeks. Get that thing kicked off. Start mailing out coins for that. Right after I kick that off, and then I have 4 winners coins to get mailed off tomorrow from the wheat cent finds from the last couple nights. So thanks everybody for watching. I gotta go. I'll be out the weekend, so we'll be back next week. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.